guys, it's
It's
the
the
Loud
Loud
Guys.
Guys.
Today we are going to react to Ronald Reagan's greatest speech ever, and this video is like said to us like it is one of the most patriotic speech given by Ronald Reagan. It was given in 1981, and the moment is like I can see the comments of this video, and many people are writing like I joined the army after watching this speech, and this speech was like moving for me, and the president just killed it with this speech. So that is the impact of this speech, and many the people who have sent this have said that this is something you should surely watch. We have seen Abraham Lincoln's speech, and that was also something, and that was at a very, you can say, after the Battle of Gettysburg. It was a very important time at that point. He united the nation. Now what will Ronald Reagan say in this speech, we will have to see.
And seriously, I didn't have any idea about Ronald Reagan, and I heard his name for the first time. But after googling about him, I got to know that he was the 40th president of the America, and he served the nation from 1961 to 1969. Basically, he served the nation for the 5 years only, but now he's not anymore. And in this video, we're going to know. Basically, going to hear about his patriotic speech, and I do think that these leaders, basically the politicians, have good, speech. And seriously, I like the basically Americans leader speech. And few days back, I think we have also seen the video where an American leader gave the speech, and it was also so patriotic and it was so good. So maybe in this video he will also give that patriotic speech. So I'm so much excited to watch.
Yes, and also if you guys are new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe the channel, and let's watch this video.
If we look to the answer as to why for so many years we achieved so much, prospered as no other people on earth, it was because here in this land we unleashed the energy and individual genius of man to a greater extent than has ever been done before.
Whoa.
Freedom and the dignity of the individual have been more available and assured here than in any other place on earth. The price for this freedom at times has been high, but we have never been unwilling to pay that price.
Wow.
Those who say that we're in a time when there are no heroes, they just don't know where to look.
Oh,
The
wow.
sloping hills of Arlington National Cemetery, with its row upon row of simple white markers bearing crosses or stars of David,
Wow.
they add up to only a tiny fraction of the price that has been paid for our freedom.
Yes.
Each one of those markers is a monument to the kind of hero I spoke of earlier.
Wow.
Their lives ended in places called Belleau Wood, the Argonne, Omaha Beach, Salerno, and halfway around the world on Guadalcanal, Tarawa, Pork Chop Hill, the Chosin Reservoir, and in 100 rice paddies and jungles of a place called Vietnam. Under one such marker lies a young man, Martin Treptow, who left his job in a small-town barber shop in 1917 to go to France with the famed Rainbow Division. There on the Western Front, he was killed trying to carry a message between battalions under heavy artillery fire. We're told that on his body was found a diary. On the flyleaf, under the heading, My Pledge, he had written these words: America must win this war. Therefore I will work, I will
Wow.
save, I will sacrifice, I will endure. I will fight cheerfully and do my utmost as if the issue of the whole struggle depended on me alone. We
That's
must
the
realize
spirit.
that no arsenal or no weapon in the arsenals of the world is so formidable as the will and moral courage of free men and women.
Wow.
It is a weapon our adversaries in today's world do not have. It is a weapon that we as Americans do have. Let that be understood by those who practice terrorism and prey upon their neighbors. As for the enemies of freedom, those who are potential adversaries, they will be reminded that peace is the highest aspiration of the American people, We will negotiate for it, sacrifice for it. We will not surrender for it now or ever.
My God.
We
Wow.
are Americans.
Seriously, it was so motivating and patriotic speech. Even I also got motivated after listening his speech, and I do think that it is one of those best speech which I ever heard. Basically, it was so motivating, and what I really like about his speech is when he said that I do think that America is the most independent country, and I do think so, that America is the most independent country. Every people have their own rights, and most importantly, it's not just like they are only independent, independent, like it's not like they just only have rights and all. Even they are also financially independent. That's the reason America is so developed country. And when they said that any weapon cannot do anything to us because we are the most courageous person. And I do also think I also think so, that it is very difficult for any country to be an enemy of America, because America is so powerful. And if America is the most powerful country of the world, so it is only because of some reasons, and it's not every country's cup of tea to defeat America, because we all know that it's so powerful country. And it's not just like that America has developed in the army field or economy. It's like that America has also developed in scientifically term too. That's the reason America is so powerful. And seriously, I like this video so much. And it was 2 or 3, maybe it was 20 or 30 years back speech, but we watched it now in 2022, and still I feel so motivated. That's the power of basically motivating leaders. Basically, that's the reason I like.
And actually, everything he said in this video was just to motivate the people. And the thing was, the way he said it, like, and also the story of Martin Treptow. So it was very, very emotional to hear, and everything he had done, and everything he mentioned in his diary. The thing was, everything he was saying was a tribute to all the soldiers of this country, and to the way, and you can say the American way, because every American is like, we can do anything for the country. And similarly, most of the people in India are all also the same. The thing was, he was saying the same to every American, that okay, even if the other country has all the other powers and all the other great equipments, they don't know that we have a will to do something. And if we have a will to do something, then America will surely do it. And that's the power that they have inside them. And so he was mentioning, and that line when he said, like, okay, people say that we don't have heroes now, they are not looking in the right place, so they should look in the right place. And he talked about the cemetery and where all the soldiers are buried, and he was like, every place, every cross is a monument. So that were really great words. And that's why now I can relate to all the comments in this video where everybody was telling that, okay, this is the greatest speech ever. And also this motivates us to join the army, because yes, even me also, like, I was motivated to join like the American army, even though I'm not American. The thing is, like, the spirit of the American army and everything was clearly personified by Ronald Reagan here. So how did you guys find this video? Do let us know in the comment section below. So do like, share, and
Subscribe.
bye.
Bye.